helping my guests reconnect with their loved ones with surprise holiday reunions. This next story really touched me. The most precious gift somebody can give is the gift of life. And that's something that one young woman gave to my next guest, Lindsay. Here's Lindsay's story. Samantha Whitney was an exceptional young lady, beautiful, passionate, and kind-hearted.
Sam was adamant about everything she did. When Samantha was ready to get her driver's license, she decided that it was her mission to get all of her friends to get organ donation cards. And she said, why wouldn't you want to be? Everybody should be an organ donor if you can be.
About 9 months later, Sam was on her way over to her boyfriend's house. Somebody forced her off the road and into the median, and going at about 50 miles an hour, the car flipped. About 3 days later, she was declared brain dead.
Though mourning the death of their daughter, Al and Sandra Whitney honored Samantha's wishes and donated her organ.
There's something about the heart that's different than the other organs, but you can't see, feel, touch the other organs. You can hear her heart.
We've met most of the recipients, except for the young lady who received Samantha's heart.
It all started when I was in 9th grade. I started feeling very sick all the time. Finally, they pinned it down to my heart disease, which was called restricted cardiomyopathy. They told me if I didn't have a transplant that I would die.
Samantha's heart was a perfect match, in more ways than one, for a very special young lady named Lindsay.
Samantha Whitney's heart fit my chest cavity perfectly. It's so important for me to meet the Whitneys because their decision is why I'm here. The disease would have taken me. My heart wasn't healthy, and so I didn't feel it beat the way I do now. It's just amazing, and every time I think about that, all I can think about is my donor, Samantha.
Last thing that I really want to do, I know I'm going to want to hear it beating. For me, it might put more of a closure on the grieving process, not that you ever stop grieving.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hi.
So how long has it been since you've received your new heart? How long?
It's been 4 years since I got my heart transplant.
4 years, wow. And I understand that you gave your family a certain amount of, the family gave each other a certain amount of time to be devastated about this and to move on.
Sort of. My family is very prayer-based, and we, for about an hour had such a hard time. We hugged and cried, and we just were so, what do you say when your doctor says if you don't get a heart transplant, you're going to die, you're not going to graduate high school? What do you say to that? So for about an hour, we just were devastated. We're so sad of the unknown and just sad of, what's going to happen, what's going to come.
But then you got a heart.
Yeah.
And you got a heart
did.
by a girl named Samantha.
Yeah.
And how has receiving Samantha's heart changed your life?
Oh, it's changed my life in so many ways. I've had life for 4 years. I would have never gotten that if the Whitneys would not have made that decision when she passed away. I would not be here.
And what do you know about Samantha? Do you know much about her?
I don't know a whole lot. I know that she was 16. I know that she loved life and that she wanted to be an organ donor.
And have you tried to contact her parents?
I have. Since the second I felt my heart beat, I wanted to contact them. I wanted to know their story, and I wanted them to be a part of my life, and I wanted me to be a part of their life. And it's been so hard not having contact with them. I've always wanted to respect them as my donor family because I don't know where they're at. I still don't. But I kind of do now because we're here.
And you feel like it's a void in your life, you said?
Yes, I do. I feel like it is a void. I feel like it's a hole that can only be filled by them.
Well, I think you've waited long enough to meet your donor family, and right now I'd like to bring out Al and Sandra Whitney.
I'm gonna shine, shine, shine. I am gonna shine, 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 yeah. I am gonna shine, shine, shine. Victory is mine, shine, shine. Just for today.
Missed you so much.
I'm here.
heartless.
No. No problem. So, Al, what is it like meeting your daughter's heart recipient for the very first time?
It's hard to explain. We found it hard to meet the heart recipient. We've gotten to know kidney recipients and liver recipients.
So Samantha donated all of her organs. How many people have benefited from that?
5 people are alive today.
So kidney?
Kidney, liver and kidneys, and a pancreas, and a heart.
Wow. What should Lindsay know about your daughter, Samantha?
Oh, Samantha was fun-loving, loved life, very much believed in organ donation, which made it much easier for us. Would be very pleased right now. And I'm sure is watching.
I'm sure she is too. I know there's one thing that you said, Sandra, that you wanted to do when you met. Yeah, that when you met
I want to hear the heart.
Yeah. So why don't you do that right now?
We do this.
How do you do that? No, I think you can go like that. You can put your ear to it like that. Yes, you can hear it. Oh yeah, I can hear it very much. Yes, definitely.
Oh my.
Yeah. You can hear it.
Very strong. Really can. It's very strong.
It's very strong. Because Samantha was strong.
Samantha was
strong.
Extremely healthy and very strong.
Well, I want to introduce. I want to introduce Mark and Dar Furman. How did it feel knowing that your daughter was going to live and she was going to have a chance at life because of a heart, because Samantha gave her organs? How did that feel?
Felt wonderful. There's no words for it, how grateful we are. Because of their loss, we gained a daughter. Because of their selflessness.
Because of their selflessness. I know that you said that you have a fantasy. Why don't you tell them what your fantasy is? Tell Samantha's parents what your fantasy is.
I've always wanted to meet you since the second my heart started beating. And at that moment, my heart felt like it was going to jump out of my body because it was so strong and my heart was so sick that I didn't know what a healthy heart felt like. But since then I've been wanting to meet you, and my dream is someday for you to be a part of my wedding. That's what my dream is.
We will be there.
Oh, good.
We will be there, wherever, whenever.
Thank you.
Is there a boyfriend yet?
Yes, there sure is. And he's here.
He's here. Where is he? Stand on up.
He's right there.
Stand on up. Don't mean to give you any pressure. No pressure. And Mark Duran and Jordan Carroll, come on up here right now. Stand on up here and come on up here. Just stand right there. You can all stand up. Stand on up, everybody. So, Mark, what's your connection to Lindsay?
I received one of Samantha's kidneys.
You received one of her kidneys.
Yes, ma'am.
And Jordan, where do you fit in?
I got the liver.
Got the liver. This is amazing because this is 1, 2, 3. Samantha. Samantha is. This is beautiful to me. I'm a big believer in organ donation. I try to spread the word to all of my friends and all of my family and everybody that I can come in contact with, because once we pass, our soul survives, and you know, that is something that will continue. And I feel that the organs, they're better set for use in the world than underground. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, that's just my own personal. I try to say that the most, but that's what I feel. Can Lindsay's parents, Mark and Dara, come on up here too? For more information on how you can get involved as an organ donor, log on to my website, tyrashow.com. You will save lives. You will save lives. We'll be right back.